Hello my warriors, how is it going? And welcome back to another episode of Roguetech. We are playing Battletech modded still, and we have a Thunderbolt that we have tried out in the last episode. Got hit a little, so we're gonna repair that thing. The Hatchet Man as well, which I'm not really happy about, because we lost a crucial actuator on the guy. But hey, we're gonna repair them, we're gonna make them better, we have the technology, and we have another month here. I should probably take a look at the store a bit more often because we have a lot of money. So maybe that's a good idea. Like, getting a clan AMS is pretty good. I think I'm gonna buy that. Absolutely. ELRM 20, LRM 5, LRM 5 clan, pretty good as well. Ultra 20? Oof. Oh baby. I don't think I want to run that now, but that's a lot of half tons of AMS. What's that? Fusilade. Fusilade IATM ammo. We have one of those. Half ton. Okay, Proto-Mechs. Can only be used on Proto-Mechs. Okay, I don't think I want it then. Mech shot 10. 10 shots for mech shots. I don't care. And battle armor clan ammo. Okay, so, that being said, I believe it is a good idea to get the T-boat up and running again, because I want to check this out in an actual fight again. And I believe that we will have some duels available. So let's wait another 2 days. Oh god, it's gonna cost us. I know. But hey, in we go. So Hatchy, we'll take a look at you before we go. You lost your arm? No, I don't think the arm, just the lower melee actuator. So let's see if we can replace that thing. We don't have it. We have a claw, which gives us a negative accuracy for physical weapon attacks. So you either go with your hands or you go with something that is held in your hands. Right now we have a 6-ton hatchet, which is the thing that we want. This medium laser. Do we want to put it on the Nova? The Nova? I don't think so either. AMS Mark II could really go on the T-Bolt. We have laser AMS here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel it. That's the thing. I don't feel changing anything right now, so we're just gonna not do that, okay? I know we are under tonnage, I'm aware, but who cares really? This thing is gonna be phased out at some point, and I don't think I need to over-optimize that now. But what I want to optimize is, yeah, here, my friend the Thunderbolt. We lost an ER medium clan. We don't have another one. Ah, crap. So what do we do here? What to do? Do I put an inner sphere medium laser in there? I think so. Ah, that sounds fun. That is perfectly alright. Everything else is intact. There's nothing that we need to change here. Unless, hold on. Unless I want to give it anti-missile capabilities. Again, we do have this laser AMS, the clan laser AMS, which will generate heat when it fires, and it takes a ton. So we could not bring this laser back and instead do something like this. Obviously, putting a laser on the arm gives us more accuracy, but it kind of feels bad not having the third slot set up with an offensive weapon. I could possibly make these small lasers. We got 3 ER smalls, which also would help us with more heat management. The range of those, I don't know. I'm gonna try this, all right? I'm gonna try this. It takes more days if we do this. So there we are, 3 days. Now we have half a ton, which we could dump into our leg armor. Let's go. It's a bit of a bracket build. It's fine. Or in other words, we are ready to deal with multiple engagement ranges. Yeah, I like the laser AMS in this spot. I think it's an actual good idea. Also, with the drop of the mediums and the addition of the smalls, we probably have a massive amount of heat management now. We could possibly get rid of one of these heat sinks now. And that's a Nova. And put something like an active probe or something in there as well. A little bit more support for the mech. The main gun is the Ultra 10 anyways, so let's check this out again. Negative 17, yeah, that's what I thought. These small lasers are so heat efficient. Therefore, we're running an Angel already. I like more ammo, honestly. So we'll drop a ton of double heatsink. We'll drop 2 tons of double heatsink. That's fine. -5 is, I think, a good delta. I'll take another ton of ammo if that's available. It is. I'll take the swarm ammo from the Condor. And on top of that, we'll go with... Give me electronic warfare stuff. Clan active probe to help us with sensor and side range, also sensor detection. That sounds like a good idea. So we have more of a command mech, if that makes any sense. That's good. Okay, so a little bit of a switcheroo here with the ammo as well. Let's go back to vehicles. We still have this jazz, which is probably gonna get dropped. Get out of here. Get out of here, we don't need you anymore. Yellow Jacket is sleeping in the bin as well. But yeah, we have 2 bins of swarm ammo. That's great because now we can switch between regular ammo and swarm ammo. So we have all the choice, all the options. And I put the swarm bin into the Thunderbolt now so that we can also hit adjacent targets if the initial hit doesn't come through. That's good. Okay, it's another bin. And then I think we're good. Should I overcool a bit more because of the laser AMS firing multiple times, possibly? 15 heat per activation in AMS mode. Can fire up to twice per round, 3 times in alternate fire mode. Should probably cool a bit more. Difficult. Really difficult. I'll put the swarm ammo here, I believe. Give me LRM swarm. That's good. So again, the question is, do we overstock on ammo or do we overstock on cooling? We got 12 alpha strikes if we do this. For now, I think it's fine. Let's go ahead and actually bring the heatsink back. This is better. Yeah. I want to be safe with the laser AMS and also want to be firing my weapons. So, good news is Dark Chaos, which is the pilot of the Thunderbolt, is ready in a day. There we go. And we are going in. I think the first thing to do today is playing a duel. There's most likely one available, or maybe 2. Usually there's a solo and a duel. They always spawn on this planet. Oh, okay, this is a 5 skull. Are we ready to do that? Are we? Let's figure it out. Alright. This is a little risky, to be honest, but I'm willing to take that. So, mortar. We could possibly do something with heat here. Ay. I feel like we need the hatchet, man. We need some more instant oomph on the enemy. So it's Hatchy and T-Bolt versus the world. Let's see if we can get that done. This is gonna be a problem. I am scared. It's dark, it's rainy, we have the island. Yeah, maybe it's good. Honestly, maybe it is not too bad. Yeah, we go ahead and sprint over here to the right side. I wanna first of all see what's coming before we dive in. I see a grasshopper and another thunderbolt. This is manageable. I mean, we are fighting heavy mechs, yup, but I believe we can get that done. Now, how do we get it done is the question. I want to get sensors on these guys. A DNI should be on. There we go. So, chaos. I mean, these guys are relatively slow right now, so we should have a hit chance of some sort. We have a lot of ammo for only 2 enemies, so I'm gonna start peppering these guys directly. I hear AMS and I'm not happy about it. Oh my god. This is a problem. There's a lot of firepower that will not be hitting. We can do the same. I have a feeling right now that I want to push the hopper a little bit more than the other guy. But let's see. See what they are doing. Missiles. Okay, yeah, LRM-5 probably from the cockpit. LRM launcher. Or missile launcher. I want to hold. Chaos. Ah, interesting. Hold on. I thought the grasshopper just fired. It still has a turn. Am I wrong? I'll shoot the swarmies. Okay. No AMS this time, so the Thunderbolt is running that AMS. Good to know. This could be a problem. This could be a real bad idea, but let's go for it. Oh, hello, friends! Yeah, I'll take him with the PPC. Shooting my... Nice. My rockets makes no sense here, because they are incendiary rockets, and they're obviously in the water. In a raining scenario here, they have so much cooling. We wouldn't make a difference there. 45 damage on the arm. Okay. Got hit by a PPC. But yeah, let's get direct line of sight and stay on the hopper. Standard shot here. Good. Autocannon hit once. I'm okay with that. Okie dokie. So, we gotta make decisions here. I don't want to charge, obviously, but do we go for the T-Bolt? The Thunderbolt is unsteady? We are attacking from behind? Oh, say no more, my friend. We open him up with the hatchet and hope for the crits with the bolt-ons. That's the plan. It's just the arm. Hopefully it's enough for a knockdown at the very least. I would take that. Hello? Come on. It's not quite enough. Yeah, no, we got him. Okay, sleep well, little prince. Good night. Jonk. And we did not get an injury. They resisted. Okay, the accuracy is down by a lot after standing up, though. So we shouldn't have a big issue here. Holy crap, they hit. Okay. So much for that. No, the problem is that we are only running 2 evasion currently. Not a fan of that. Stay on the hopper, right? Because, man, we could hit him from the left, which could rip his arm, but I think if it's just a Thunderbolt, it's a machine gun in there or two. I don't care. We want this guy, and we even have a better hit chance. And if we miss, we might even stray shot the Thunderbolt. So I think this is the best of all the worlds that we have. Stay on one target, get him down. I love that they take the bait on the bolt. Super good. Now, can Paradise catch up with anybody? Yes, he can. Okay, we attack his right side. Physical weapon, let's go. Maybe we can chonk the side. Leg. Suboptimal, but another unsteady state. Initiative is against us, kind of? The Hatchet Man is gonna act before the hopper. We will take that. What's the Thunderbolt doing? They're always in... Wait, did he jump? I think he jumped, right? Yeah. His stability is kind of weird to me. So we go for the other side, hoping that we get a knockdown. Side torso. There's the knockdown. Perfect. That lowers his initiative. And that means the T-Bolt has a chance, potentially, to follow up. No, not enough. We are on turn 6. They are on turn 7. But still, it's good. Yeah, so full miss. He's bleeding. He's down to 2 health. He's stressed and panicked. Okay. We want to find line of sight to the hopper and generate a bit more evasion than 1. But I also want to maintain my accuracy. Wait, is this a backstrike? Wait, he didn't... No, we didn't hit him earlier. So, where to go? I guess it's 1 evasion. Hit him good and hit him hard. Beautiful. Oh, wait! It was the hopper that was running that AMS. Cool. Kind of jammed also. We'll eat it. That was on purpose, more or less, or a calculated risk. So Paradise, finally take this guy down, please. Thank you. That's another knock. Maybe another injury, and the fall damage might seal the deal. Center torso is open! And destroyed. Nice. So, my friend... I'm gonna kick you. Actually, I could punch you. The only thing we lose is a medium laser currently. And it doesn't destabilize us, so let's go for it. So even if we miss, we maintain our 5 evasion. That's good. And we have this now. Hell yeah. Arm down. Should have Vigilance, by the way. Or follow-up attack next round. But we have it anyways. Good. No charge, thank you. Okay. Two options here. Either, I mean, he's at full stability and unsteady currently, right? So we could either just randomly shoot him in the hopes that we knock him, getting him down below our 10 initiative on the Thunderbolt, or we push him offensively. And I think that's exactly what we do. He's down to 7, so... And we got the knockdown, so we have the best of both worlds. Lowers our accuracy if we go for an offensive push. So it was a bit of a gamble. But it was all about any manipulation here. Okay, move for 3. Could have kicked him maybe. Yeah, probably. Side torso attack. Vigilance, because we can. And that's it. But the other arm... Battle computer short range destroyed. Ooh. They had a snub-nose PPC, I see. Still a bunch of weapons here, probably medium lasers. And this is an LRM-10 or so. Still jumping. Yeah, we got this guy. And the fact that he still jumps around and generates more and more stability issues for himself is so weird. Oh, but hey, I'll take it. Let's go. That is a hit. We hit the other side. Okay. But now that he's unsteady, a kick is a good idea. A very high chance to hit. Succeeded. It's a knock. But more importantly, it's a lot of damage as well with the weapons. That's why I like the Thunderbolt. It has a lot of torso-mounted weapons, and we can make use of that as well. So, down with you again. Pilot is bleeding. 4 activations remain. 2 health. Maybe we leave him. And get out of here. So that we have more salvage to get from him. I know that there were battle computers in there, so this is a good variant. At the same time, my Thunderbolt is not able to run that fast. I mean, you know, we could just jump away with the Hatchet Man. Screw it, I'll take it. Let's go for him. It's fine. Let's end it. Because we can. So, good fight. That was fun. So it was a bit of a challenge here. The 2 heavies. I think they had the capabilities to actually set us under pressure, especially with those large laser PPC combos here. Our Hatchet Man is rather squishy, and we had to make some choices, some risky choices, to leave him at low evasion, but it was very good in the end anyways. So made some good decisions here on the battlefield as well, and maybe got a little lucky. It's fine if RNGesus is with us. Let's go and take some stuff. We got 800,000 C-bills out of this beautiful mission. Let me see if we can find the Grasshopper. Oh, Grasshopper is destroyed. So this is what we got, basically. We have the basic sensor. 4 bins of AMS ammo already here, so we don't need more of that. Another ECM could be a good thing to have, but we have 1 lying around, so it seems like we don't have the need. Huh. Do I take a hopper? I like Grasshoppers for their... what's it called? Melee capabilities. They are like fine melee mechs. They have 70-ton chassis, they have hands, we can slap claws on them and we're good. I think Black Knights are better for that reason, but... You know, it's 5 tons more. Grasshoppers are fine. They have the rugged quirk and the death from above ability. Affinity. For negative self-damage and positive extra damage. I don't feel it though. T-Bolt is fine. There's nothing that we want here. Maybe the improved jump beasts. 3 regular ones. Heavy improved jump jets are good. I'll take them. Yes. If you don't know what to take a thing that you just like. Streak 2, be gone. Ammo streak. Keep it around. I said in the last episode that the streaks might be a good idea, but I'm not gonna put a streak 2 on a thing. I don't think that is worth it. So, bigger launcher. If anything, 6s. Give me the 6s. Okay, so far so good. We played the first duel. I want to play another team fight mission as well, so we're gonna look for a nice battle or assassination mission now. But first of all, we have to do some repairs. And it's probably also worth looking into our pilots a bit, because we haven't done that in a while, and they probably have acquired enough experience points to unlock a skill point or so. Let's check this out as well. What I want is a bit more piloting for Paradise, so that he hits more reliably with the hatchet, and also for our tanks, because it makes it so that they can move a bit faster. Tanks like vehicles, the Strix, the bomber as well. I have the feeling that sometimes it's in a weird spot with like 7-8 evasion. I want this to be a bit higher, so we go for that as well. 5 days on the T-Bolt. That's okay. Yes, give me the bondsman. Right of refusal has been taken. Okay. It is what it is. It's very rare, but if you keep playing duels against clanners, you might succeed at some point. We're gonna hire Magpie, why not? That's okay. Has anybody, by the way, I want to know, has anybody had any luck with Magpie special event with the cache that is hidden on an asteroid? I always want to open that and then we get an injury out of that. I've never succeeded on that. I'll talk about that when it comes around again, but it's so weird. We're gonna hire her. Let's go. Okay. So, and I don't know if it's, if you just cannot succeed there or if it's like super low RNG. I don't know. Okay, so we want to check out the barracks. Let's do that. Athelwolf. What is your deal again? You are like... Wait, where can I see that? Just hover? The jazz? Yeah, I don't know. Here, have a point of piloting. You weren't on the main squad for a while, but Cypher was. Yeah, I want to give him piloting. I want him to have the phantom ability, or mobility expert. We'll see which one it's gonna be. But piloting is good. Dark Chaos wants kind of gunnery or tactics. Look at this. Look at all of this. Okay. I give him gunnery 7 and then we push tactics for the potential sensor lock or so. Leduc. Finally. Sensor lock. I am so happy about that. So now we can actually use our resolve on the battlefield for some effect. Moloch. What are you? Who are you? You're like an all-rounder. Okay. Can hop in when somebody is out. Moxie has never really been on the battlefield. But whatever. Okay, Owlbear though. Mr. Owlbear is on the Crow currently, so we want... Yeah, what do we want? I think another sensor lock ability would be fantastic here, and a point of gunnery. As I said, I haven't done that in a while because I don't want to waste my and your time skimming through the people all the time, you know? And then not putting any points into anything and just do nothing here. So here I want... You know what? What if tactics is the next big thing on Mr. Paradise for higher initiative? So he can act faster than the enemy and maybe take somebody out before he can go. I like that idea. I said earlier I want piloting, but I changed my mind because I see we have 8 already. It's fine. Rook. Yeah, you're also just here. You wait for sensor lock, I guess. And then there's Ren on the Strix. Right. You don't have the whole escapist and anything skill. We just put you there because you were able to fly. And nobody else was really. Except for Cypher, but I wanted to keep his affinity on the Condor. I see. So, does it mean we retrain you? I think that is the case. Do we have implants? Wait, hold on. Some of these Mandalorians have implants. Yes. So it's kind of a waste to have her there. We could have her on a mech, and we do have a torso interface cockpit. We might really benefit from putting that somewhere and using Ren as a dedicated pilot there. So that makes things difficult. I will give you sensor lock for now and not make any other decisions regarding reskilling. Because we need to build that set mech for her. And we don't have it yet. But we're gonna keep our eyes open. It's good to know. That being said, in the hiring hall, we have nobody that is able to fly VTOLs. I want to have a replacement, so... And I want to have it relatively quickly, so we can grind affinity. It's a bit weird. Okay. What do we have here? Let us check this out. 5-star recovery. Can we get that done? I do believe so. Look at all the salvage. Look at these guys. We're here to get all of your goodies, my friends. So it's TT Crow with the mortar. It's Nova. It's Condor. It's Strix. Okay, Audi Bear. Nova El Duce. Condor is Mr. Cypher. And we got Ren here. Come over, Duce. Come on. Get in there. I think this still lands. We are 4.5. It's not even that far out. So let's see what we can do. Aha! We only got one base. Oh, this is gonna be good. The only thing I don't want is a support lance on their end. Hey, this is gonna be a good mission, I think. Maybe we can snatch that dedicated mech for Ren here. So, let me see. Where can we drop? We cannot drop here. So this area is full of enemies. We can drop here. So I believe main Alpha Lance for the enemy, or Alpha Star, I guess, is here. Yeah, there's no support, is there? It's questionable. Don't want to drop here on the outskirts. This could be a... Yeah, this could be a spot. Here in the forest, and we move around the right side of the rocks. See if we can get something done there and ignore what's on the left side. Or vice versa. Let's see. Use cover. They have a support lance. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Well, so, we'll check it out. We see a Coyotl. We see an Anuris. This is a Nidhogg. Oh boy. Alright. Mad Dog. Blackhawk Coup. Okay. I mean, it's XL. We can destroy that by Side Toss Destruction. Stormcrow. Another Mad Dog. A Vulture. And a Crossbow. Oh boy. They have some firepower here. Stormcrow on the left and a Pouncer. I still believe that it is a good idea to go to the right side and follow through with the plan. So, in we go. That's a difficult mission, guys. Deny. Let's go for it. This is scary. Especially the Nidhogg. Coyotl is coming in. Okay. Wait, these had a PPC, if I remember correctly. Yeah, sprinting makes no difference. I'm gonna move Embrace. We at the very least get a bit of damage reduction from it. Onuris, what is your deal? You have cluster bombs and an ATM and an energy weapon. Okay. I really hope that we can destroy the Nidhogg quickly. We have air burst ammo, so there is a benefit.
Alright, let's get down to it.
But I think our anti-air game in general is not the best. And to be fair, I feel like a bit underprepared in terms of our ammo count. Let's see. The tank in rough terrain is pretty bad as well. Cannot generate evasion here. Here's the bomber. Your bomber is better than my bomber. That I can tell you. There it is. Didn't move fast. Only has 5 evasion. Okay, bunch of missiles here. We have some AMS. 1 AMS Mark II, 1 laser AMS, and I think a bolt-on somewhere. Here on the Nova, yeah. And the regular on the Crow. Okay, there's something. Good. Very, very good. How to engage. 4 evade. Oh wait, this is the Hatchet Man. What am I doing here? I'm not gonna do that. I thought I had my VTOL, but no. Hatchet Man is gonna wait, obviously. They had some battle armor. Also not happy about that. I wonder where it is. Let's take a look around here. Any double initiative? Yeah, in the back. Good. So we have time until it arrives. So this is the bomber. As much evasion as possible. 9. And hit the Onuris. The Onuris has 120 armor plates on the side and 180 on the front. Taking it out would be a big boon for us. I'll do it. We'll try. Yeah, Nidhogg is not hittable, really. I'll keep the bomb for later. Double hit, good. On the front though, not optimal, but hey, we're wearing them down. Missiles, don't care. Wait, those were 2 missiles, so thunderbolts? Arrows even? No, 10. Never mind.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Mm-hmm. Okay, give me air burst. Where is the hit chance? We're looking for it. One more step. This is the best we can do. And I think we'll pick the low-hanging fruits, the targets that are easier to kill. That could be a problem in the long run. Okay, so yeah, our bomber got hit a bit because of the splash, but I'm totally willing to take that. It was good damage. Here it comes though. Cluster bombs, so big AoE, low damage. But it is damage nonetheless. Okay, it's fine. They have 7 evasion now. What I'm really hoping is that the Coyotl is coming over here so my Hatchet Man can counterattack. It's not the case. Bunch of lasers being fired. Okay. Let's go. I feel like we want to attack into the sky directly. Okay, structure is open on the rotor. That's great, and his right side doesn't look good either. Can I have my Thunderbolt back, please? Thank you. So we move after shooting, because that's the thing we can do. So I will. Let's go. That's the deal of Dark Chaos. That's his quirk. Pilot thing. It's 50 damage! Urgh. We got snubbed! By the crossbow. I want to keep that in mind. I want to destroy that side. So we put the Nova a little bit up front. I know what I'm doing here. I'm also not too happy about it. But hey. I want this guy off the battlefield. Now. Close. 2 more activations. So what do we have? We have the Hatchet Man? Sure. And then what? The Stormcrow, I think. No. Okay, the Condor. Okay, we take the 7 evasion, we get close, we're gonna also shoot our machine guns, and we're gonna try to hit as many instances of damage as possible. It's a bunch. That's down! Perfect. 1 destroyed. So he's not gonna drop any bombs anymore. But how do we go from here? We have options. So I could either push left flank and put a lot of pressure on that side, because these enemies are coming in again, kind of one by one. But this is gonna be a problem. The Nidhogg is applying so much pressure on us. Nah. That's okay, actually. We have 7 evasion now, they are stealthed. We need more kills to get our sensor lock game on. So the other option, okay, I wasn't ready, wasn't done with my tactical talk here. The other option would be diving and ducking and waving down to the right side and ignore everything on the left. That is a problem. Structure exposed on the Strix. We might lose that thing. But I kind of can't afford bringing it back to second line. I'm not happy with the PPC. Okay. Death from above the Nidhogg? No. So we go here to cover. This is a jump, and I think I want to even shoot my weapons. Do I? Yes. I want my TSM to be on. Let's go. So we have more movement now, and we have more damage. 50% more because our mech muscles are working. We are in a good spot to attack the Coyotl with our Hatchet Man. Evasion is... not the evasion, but the initiative is pretty low, though. Where did we hit? On the arm. So yeah, let's get out of harm's way. Try to fall back a little bit to second line, and... give the Coyotl a little bit of trouble. We have 5 bombs, might as well use them. Double hit. Hey, we got an arm. It's good. Streaks are down. Every weapon that we can bring down early on is good. There we go, he's coming in. 7,720. That's okay. This is a match here. This is a mission where we have to accept that we're getting hit.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
There's no way around it. So, let's talk about the bomber.
Alright, let's get
This is the only anti-air mech that we have. So we're gonna use that resource into its specific design.
Line this up.
Cool. We're getting there, but it's still a long way. I think we have enough movement for the Hatchetman to fall back to second line and attack the Coil, so I am making a bold choice and move our Nova to the right in the hopes that we hit the Nidhogg with a laser. We do twice. Unsettle, good. That gives us a hit chance. That's great. Counter with the missiles. No big deal, we got the AMS. Okay. There's a UAV closing in, by the way. I don't know if you've seen it. It's here. I don't do anything with it yet. Beautiful. And man, I really hope that my estimation of distance is right. If not, we have a problem with the Coil next round again. But hey, it is what it is. Okay. I think I will still shoot and then move. Nice hit. Yes! Crit on the propulsion. So good. Stressed as well. Okay, we dive down here. 4 evasion, good. And we shake off our stability that we already have. So, if we somehow miraculously can get another hit on the propulsion, we are making progress. So, let's try this. Down! Yes! So important. RNGesus, be praised. Haha, the Lord is with us. So good. I mean, sometimes, you know, smart choices are made. So now what here? Yes, we have it. Physical weapon attack right from the front, so we look the other way. Do I shoot my bolt-ons? Yes or no? I want to keep him. I think I want to keep him. So cool down again as a result. That's a hit. That's another energy weapon down. The pulse laser is destroyed. And the Coil is all of a sudden less scary. One hit is enough to knock him next round. Hopefully we win the initiative over him and, you know, then we have this problem out of the way. I have the feeling that the Blackhawk might be our next prime target, because, again, it's an Innersphere XL engine that sits there, so side torso destruction means mech destruction. We don't have to put a lot of effort into a 60-ton mech there. At the same time, the thing that he's doing is only shooting us with missiles, and we have good AMS coverage. So do we even need to attack him? I have the feeling that the Mad Dog there is the bigger target. Okay, so this is our chance for the knock. I will take that. Will I? Wanna find a spot. Ooh. Period. I wanna find a spot. This is a spot. This is a far out behind the enemy lines position that we take. But if we hit here, it's gonna be a big boon. It's not enough. Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
That's fair. It's absolutely fair. Alright.
Alright.
So as I said, Coil is big target here. We go... Guide it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Ooh, maybe I'm doing something differently here. I think what I'm gonna do is the following. I'm gonna shoot a lot of fast cam on these guys now, as well as smoke and inferno. I want to light all of this on fire and make this a hazard.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
If you cannot kill him yet, gotta distract them, right? Let's see. Yeah, whatever UAV is gonna probably drop a thumper shell on us or something. They had a rocket, whatever. That's fine. So, now, Mr. Herchidman. Mr. Herchidman, would you please... Let me see. They will have the angle if I go for a melee attack. So, I'm gonna dive back to cover. And we shoot him regularly. We don't succeed! Oh man, one hit would have been enough. And I want to keep the rockets for later. So Coil can ride himself. But all he has is a small pulse. So deal is not the biggest here. Doesn't even hit anything. Okay. Okay, Mr. Duce. We'll do it. We'll huddle here for a second, deal with what's in front of us, and then, and only then, we will take a look at what's on the other side of the battlefield. So we can use either our Thunderbolt, or maybe our Condor to finish off the Coil. And then we're gonna go from there. Hey, did you take damage? 13? Hey, that's not bad. Ooh, and the Crow also has to move over those. We should probably reapply some of these mines there. Because there's a lot of movement there. There's a lot of action happening in this area. Same with the other Crow. Good. Pouncer ignores my flyer. It's perfect. Probably want to bring it back home. We'll see. The problem is that at some point we have to disable the jet booster, and as a result it's gonna be a bit awkward. It's not gonna be that much evasion then. So the Blackhawk is hittable. I want to... Not yet. Not yet. Guys, let's do it. Multi-target! Let's go! I want to shoot one LRM to the Pouncer. Is it gonna be enough? Ah, not quite. Okay. Yeah, we got stress on the guy. But hey, look at this. Hey, we dealt damage to the Pouncer. And destroyed his shoulder, which is a massive benefit for us. Because shoulders are a big factor when it comes to arm-mounted accuracy. Cool. Yeah, a bit of indirect shenanigans. I think we're good. Taking it slow is the right call here. So here is the... Condor... Minimum distance, huh? Okay, that's fine. Go over here, stay in cover, shoot the Coil with whatever we got. This is not enough. Man, I really hope he's not gonna go for something like an all-out berserk attack and is killing himself, making a charge against something, just so that our mechs are getting a little bit more destroyed. We'll see. We'll see. It's the Crow in the smokescreen. Sure. Should have shot before. Because you can't see in there. Cool. Now, I believe it is a good idea to use Paradise again. He has an 80% chance to hit with 139 damage. And if he hits center, it's the end of the Coil. Or you just hit head. Is also fine. Okay. Pile it down. Good. Very, very good. It's the UAV.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
What do you want? Sure, and I believe it's a good idea to already step out here. And... Wait, could I hit the Crow? I could hit the Crow. You know what? I believe this is what we do. I should have stayed in cover now that I realize I'm shooting indirectly. But hey, you never know. Sometimes you gotta adjust based on numbers. But the fast cam in this area is, I think, really helpful. So we keep doing what we're doing. Right. Who are you? Crossbow. Oh, and the Vulture on the side. Okay. This is a good spot to shoot from cover. I'll take it. We're gonna shoot Swarm because if we don't hit, we might actually hit the Pouncer. We'll see. Solid hits. Very good. They're still in the smoke screen there. Battle armor is closing in as well, yeah. Wonder what I'm gonna do with my bomber now. Because I don't want to destroy the mines that are in the ground. Weird. Certainly a shot worth shooting. Almost unsteady. And then we go over here, I believe. It's a good spot. I don't want to produce that many long lines, which will then trigger stray shots. So we fan out a little. Okay, but now that we are kind of on the offense, target diversity on the front line is key, so we bring everybody. We stay on the Blackhawk. Getting mildly hot with the Nova, by the way. Okay, now he's unsteady. Interesting. We still have the bomber. I think it might be a good idea to do that now. Let's see. What are you bringing here? Crow, the Hawk, the Mad Dog. And there's a Crow in the back with these battle armor dudes. ER large laser, double LRM-15. It's quite risky. It is quite risky. Okay, we scoot. That's my minefield. But I think it is necessary to take the attack now. Cool. More stability damage. More raw damage. Crossbow. Okay, you're running a rock. A rotary 2, a snub-nose PPC, and 2 ER medium laser bright bloom. Problem is I don't want to split the party. So we're gonna try to just get out of line of sight, mitigate the incoming damage from the right side, deal with what's on the left, and then turn around. So the 2 heavies on the right, we're gonna try to avoid them. Answer. Okay. This is a slippery slope that we are running over here. Let's get close with the melee mech. I want to be vigilant though, it's important. And we're gonna shoot our rockets. This is the moment where I want to trigger a knockdown. Got the large laser, that's okay. Good. Now, the Blackhawk is down. Blackhawk down, yeah. Down to an LRM-20, which we could possibly ignore. But then, there's also this great opportunity to trigger the knockdown at this, with this attack. So here's what we do. We'll shoot 5 of the medium lasers that we have. I think we need to hit twice in order to get him on the butt. Yeah, let's do that. It's fine. Yeah. Neurohelm feedback. Boink. Down he goes. He doesn't bleed.
What do you want?
But that's okay. Okay. So where do we go? I have an inkling that we should probably stay in cover. Let's get the Stormcrow over here and start attacking the Mad Dog. You can see it's a little hot already. He's shooting 2 PPCs constantly at us. So we keep up with the Inferno Smoke Fastcam idea, I think. Smoke Inferno... Fastcam? Smoke Inferno Fastcam, yeah, sure.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Keep him hot. Burn everything around him. Burn the heretics. Let's go. Cool, that's the Vulture on the other side. Doesn't do a lot, luckily. Okay then, Condor. Condor is still fresh. Should we attack the Pouncer? Pouncer is also very hard, by the way. Hold on. Yeah, we have a 40% chance to hit. I really want to go with hit chance so that we can squeeze some value out of this attack now. I mean, the Blackhawk is an obvious choice. We'll try. Give me the swarms. Yeah, that's fine. I said earlier we could ignore it, but what if this thing goes up in a fiery ball of death? Stackpole explosion would be fantastic here. It's less likely because it's good technology there. But it could happen. He's running. Double PPC, double LRM-10. The PPCs are the danger here on the Mad Dog's arms. So if we can disarm him, then we would have an easier life. 17 damage again on the mines, or on the legs, thanks to the mines. We're getting there, eventually. I'm pretty happy that we have him. And I believe these are friend-foe identification mines, question mark. Kinda hope that my hatchet man can just get there. Okay. Bomber is gonna do bombing things. Where? Here? I mean, we can hit the Crow and the Pouncer in this spot. Let's do it. Mega good. Yes, LRM-15 down. It's perfect. The Stormcrow took a bit of splash damage. It's nothing to be excited about, really. But hey, we took a weapon. AMS is out of ammo. Yeah, see, that's the problem. These missiles will actually be a problem over time because we will run out of ammo. We already are. Right through the legs. Beautiful. Now, that also means that we should take care of the Black Hawk. So, let's do that. Mad Dog didn't move, I guess. Hold on. Hold on. 36. Let me check something real quick. Why is our hit chance so bad? We have no sensors. Okay. I see. We shoot anyways. Thinking about ammo consumption here. What about a bit of swarm against the Pouncer? So if it doesn't hit, we might hit, you know, the other guy. That's a good idea. And they're also standing right behind each other, so stray shots might be a thing. A decent hit. I'll take it. So we're working on multiple targets based on our hit chance right now. It's time to actually grab him and finish him. Condor. I want to be in the side here, so we can get that XL engine down. I said earlier, LRMs need to be off the battlefield, so let's work on that. Regular ammo. Fire. Down goes the Hawk. Now it's down. Fine. Very, very good. The sprint is fantastic here. These fast cams are not friendly, by the way. Okay, let's see what we can do, getting a bit closer. 32% chance to hit. I feel like that's okay. I can use Phantom here, that's great. Yeah, it's a bit more defense. Okay, fair enough. The TSM is on again, so we're fast. Finally, we got some sensors going for us. Stay in cover or not? I think yes. We will stay here. We do have sensor lock. And I want to bring the Pouncer down. Let's do it. Okay, he's not immune. We have all the heat. And we go for it. And steady. I mean, at the very least. And we're gonna do this whole diving in front of the enemies. Back and forth. Or not. Shoot my bomb from here, or I can just not shoot the bomb. What if we don't? What if we keep it for later? We have one bomb left. Could this be it? It is! Good. Slow and steady, guys. Slow and steady. One by one, we take him down. Here comes the crow again. Still takes mine damage. Really good.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay. So the doggo... Doggo is pretty hot. A little bit of Inferno treatment would be nice, I think. And this is our perfect spot. Okay, I'll take that shot now. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, no smoke anymore. If anything, it's gonna be a flare because we start attacking. Could be guided, huh? Could just be guided. Let's go for it.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Blah, blah, blah. Get some damage in. That's it. This UAV is trying its best to be helpful. They're counter-jamming us. I see. Maybe we should take it out. It would take a little bit of effort, but hey, maybe a multi-target shot could seal the deal on the UAV. We don't have to worry about it too much anymore. Condor getting attacked. Good. Stormcrow is running an ECM as well, so it's gonna be a bit weird and awkward. Where is that UAV, huh? Over here? That's the crossbow. Oh, there it is. Gotta move first, which is fine. And we certainly multi-target here. So everything goes to the Mad Dog, except for the small lasers that we have available to shoot into the sky. Let's go. That's a problem. That is a problem. The Hatchet Man got hit hard. Oh. Okay, now what? Okay, UAV is down. It worked. But I need to take a look at what happened here. Hatchy, I think he just ate the missiles, correct? Yes. So the Mad Dog took the Ultra Autocannon hit. That's the important part about it. Oopsie. Well, well, well. It's fine. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Leg is open. It's good. Crow wants to take cover in the smoke screen. Yeah, sure. You better go there. It's totally safe to step in that forest where no mines are lying on the ground. Absolutely none. Partial. Oh yeah, that was a mine trigger. That was AoE damage for the battle armor because of the Stormcrow running over the mine. Okay. Alright. I'll stay on target on the Mad Dog. Get 8 evasion. It's fine. I keep my bomb still. Sure. Ooh, good hit. Foot destroyed. Are you unsteady? No. But unsettled. I have the feeling that we should make a sidestep here. And fire away. Got a lot of resolve. So might as well use it. ERPPC crit. Now that's the thing I want to see. Yes. Okay. And then the Nova. Could be a problem to get that close to the Stormcrow, though. Do I care? I don't think I care. No. I want to go for it now. So let's fire away. That is the knockdown. That is a side total destruction. He lost another PPC, half of the missiles. And his other arm? No. But that was fantastic. This might be worth it. 9 mines only? I'll take that shot. Or punch. Hatchet attack. Physical weapon. Punch. Chunk. Yes. Good. 1 large laser down. And a medium. Cool. He's massively unsteady.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Which I want to capitalize on right now. So here we go.
Let's make some
It's all guided. I don't want any splash damage right now because my Hatchet Man stands right next to the guy. But this should be the knock. Before he can take a turn, he still has an active activation this round. It's also unsettled. It's a bit of fall damage. Cool. Comes the other crow. Kind of funny. He's just moving back and forth and using a lot of his movement to run over our mines here. So, 2 prime targets that are lying on the ground. Where do we direct the damage? I mean, obviously we want to stay in motion, and I have a feeling that being in the back is better than in the front with the Condor. The battle armor I am afraid of. So we'll take a side torso. Try. More heat. Ammo explosion. Hell yeah. Oh, we got the exchanger. Okay, that was a good one. The funny thing is, we still have to deal with the Stormcrow in front of us, which is almost down, with the Mad Dog in front of us, which is almost down. Then there's a Stormcrow carrying battle armor with Harshal. There's a lot of effort that we have to put into that guy. And then there's still the Vulture and the Crossbow on the other side of this battlefield here. So this is not over by any means. Okay, Ren. Do it again. Ren. Minimum distance. Oh, wait. The crossbow is coming. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What's your evasion for? It was running a Rock 2, and it's not nose PPC. So these are the dangerous things that this guy carries. I think the faster we are done with the front, the quicker we can look behind us, huh? So... Still has a lot of back armor. Attacking the crow from behind makes no sense. This would be flames on the way. It's not a good spot to end in. This is minimum distance. I don't want to end in front of the Vulture, so no. Weird. I guess that's the spot here. Any actives? No. I mean, Vigilance for initiative is fine. Or nothing else, really. Screw it, I'll start shooting the crossbow. Somebody has to. It's just a better hit chance. It's fine. 80 swarm missiles left. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. So, give me 8. Armor is bombing. We got the perfect hit chance. Sure. I'm gonna end the doggo right here. Please. Wasn't enough. Okay. And we have the T-Bolt. That's funky. This is really funky. Let's go for a multi-target attack. We shoot our small lasers to the Mad Dog. I know we have no direct call shot here, but I don't think I need it. Good hit on the crow. Really good. That's what I love, multi-target. This is so good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go and move over here. And we're gonna face the crossbow. You got this, friends. The left flank is safe, I think. Especially since we got that side torso down now. The crow still running over the minefield. Yes. Good. Just chucking some missiles over the battlefield, which I don't really care about. Okay, so yeah, the direct firing guys are the threats right now. Paradise gotta get away from the battle armor. It's just the way. It's just the way it is. Just jump. And we can possibly shoot backwards, it's fine. Yeah, whatever. So TSM is on again. So we're fast and we have 50% more damage output. Mech muscles are working. Thanks to the heat. What are you? You are a ghost carrier, my friend, huh? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be vigilant. We're gonna run. Bravely run away. Cool. We need some heat for later, so I'm gonna shoot this. The side torso. Oh, center, good.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Wait, did we get him? Hold on. I think the crow is down. Huh, weird. But okay. So then, we'll bring our crow over here. I think I want to go with a little bit of good old Inferno plus smoke. Because he's about to shoot. And I don't want him to have accuracy. Okay, coming out of it. Hello! So hit the Condor, which is okay. And he's really close, so we could do some pummeling. Ooh, that's a fun spot to be in. I'll take it. I know my back shows to the other Stormcrow, but I don't think he's gonna do a lot. He's in the smoke and, you know, everything. So, here we go. Focus down the targets. We have him tagged as well. It's really good for accuracy. 8 evasion? Sure. Don't mind if I do. So, the last missiles we have is 80 missiles of the Swarm type. Not happy about that, but okay. Ren. Bomber pilot Ren goes in from here. We ignore what's on the left. We still have mines there. We want to make the passives work for us. We can sensor lock as well. Hell yeah, let's go. Even less evasion. So here we go. Hey, this is so good. I'll drop the bomb. Let's finish him before he can take another turn. It's turn 13, so we have... It looks like one more activation before the guy can go, and it's our Thunderbolt. Okay. So offensive push is an option here. And I think I'll take it so that he is pushed back in any even further. That worked like a charm. Ini 5, so we have Hatchy there. It's all good. And again, we can turn around and start looking the other direction again. Hell yeah, it's working. Love it. Okay. Huh. I want to reapply the minefield around the Stormcrow's feet. At the same time, I want the crossbow to be down. So should I just finish him? I have the Hatchet Man. Runs a PPC and a medium laser. Is that enough to kill? Possibly. If we hit center, yes. Alright, I'm feeling lucky. Let's attack the crow. So it's gonna be, certainly fast cam here. Is it all fast cam? No, I want to reapply the smoke as well. Here we go.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
We even got a hit with the medium laser in, that's nice. Okay. So here's the vulture. Crap! We found our mini-boss, friends. He's around the corner saying hello. Okay, Paradise, we can go melee. Can we? We can go melee! Yes! Oh my god, this is so helpful. Hatchet Man is bleeding, by the way. 3 activations remain. Ooh, it's time for first aid. I wasn't aware of that. I knew that we had an injury, but I wasn't aware that we were bleeding. I think it's fair. It's fine. Don't have the bombs anymore. Turn on a booster again. I want to go a bit faster. Generating evasion now is, I think, crucial because this guy is danger. So let's see. Sprint for 10. That sounds good. But we stay on the crow. With everything we have. This guy has to go down before anything else. Vigilance makes no sense other than initiative, but okay. Good hits. Nope. I'm not gonna shoot a PPC into my freshly established minefield. Thank you very much. Also, we bleed. Right. I almost did that. I almost did it. Gotta keep that in mind. ADHD brain, don't trick me here. I need to do first aid on the Hatchet Man.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright then. Let's go.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Okie. I will. Let me think. Smoke is good here. I will drop 1 flare. We have too much flare. Way too much. 6 fast cam. It's fine in this area. And I think the rest is gonna be Inferno. Just to light up the remaining pieces of forest here. Let's go.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Yeah, I need half a ton of flare. I think I have like a full ton.
Ammo is spent. Looks like I'm gonna have to try something.
One door. Line of sight we can acquire here. Let's do it. No sensor lock, no nothing, so it's gonna be vigilance. And we stay on the crow. Ooh, beautiful. Battle armor still on it, good to know. But we hit leg, and that's what I'm here for. It's good. It's not good. Oh, double not good. Holy hell, that thing is dangerous. Do we pivot? Seriously, do we? Let's do first aid here. I'm actually afraid of the man. Okay. The chance is good on both. We worked more on the Stormcrow, but maybe that doesn't mean anything. Nova's gonna get hit next round, huh? I would say we stay on the Crow. Actually. Tag out him, good. Love that. And we reliably hit the legs on this machine. That is fantastic. Okay, let's first of all fire our guns. Okay, we knocked him. This is mostly important because now the battle armor is kind of pinned down in this area with the Stormcrow, which we just legged with a combined effort from Ultra Autocannons and LRMs. We got so lucky there, hitting both legs at the same time. Let's go here. Maybe should have gone Vigilant, I don't know. Holy moly. So, we technically have the battle armor on the battlefield, but the only real target is the Vulture. After we have gotten this guy down, we can go home. Of course, also picking up the thing on the thing. But let's push him, focus him down, and see what we can do. Oh yes, now we go Vigilant. Thank you. So, I go all in. We do not have an active. That's okay. By the way, ammo on the Ultra Autocannon is also getting a little low. It's nothing critical yet, because we are about to end this. It's not great. Okay. Get in there. Machine guns go bird. That's a knockdown. Yeah, we also have one of his Gausses. I think we're good. I think we are absolutely safe. So we keep first aiding our hatchet man and use our bomber to scoot over to the target zone and win the game. I think that is it. We can stay here, stand and shoot this. We shouldn't. I should stay in motion.
All right.
Just to be sure. Let's be defensive. Side torso, yes. I want to get the other Gauss down. Got it. Now we're here for the damage. Fire.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Oh, did we even have enough shots? I don't know.
Well, who needed some?
Okay.
Ammo is spent. Looks like I'm gonna have to try something.
Enemy pilot is also bleeding, by the way. Here comes the Nova. And down he goes. Perfect. So, Paradise, how about staying alive? Cool. Are we out of... The battle armor was destroyed with the Stormcrow. Oh, interesting. Cannot get there in one turn. That's nasty. Okay. Do we have any chances to end this now? 5 activations remain. Okay, so we're getting there. Cool. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm just gonna brace this. And then Ran is gonna take the thing. Are we good? No, not quite. Done. First aid. Done, done, done. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. Ooh, bit of a longer mission today, a longer episode, but I think we maneuvered that thing quite nicely here. Yeah, it's better than rushing in and getting completely destroyed. So, thinking about your turn sometimes is a good thing to do. I know. Let's go. So, what do we bring home with us? I wouldn't mind one of these vultures. Like one of them was a mad dog, one of them was a vulture, so maybe some kind of inner sphere variant of the mech. I don't know if they changed it to a battle mech or something. We'll check it out. But there's some good heavy mech stuff. No money. But also, our damage intake was acceptable. Don't like the injuries though. I will not take the Black Hawk. It is so weird to handle. It's an XL300, which is fine on a 60-tonner, but I don't think Endo... No Endo, no... Yeah. No Endo, no Pharaoh. We cannot change the structure. The armor we can, but I just don't feel the Black Hawk. At all. That's a Nidhogg. That, my friends, is a Nidhogg. AMS Mark II, Rack 5, and a bunch of cluster bombs. As an advanced jammer sensor. And most importantly... where is it? Oh, it doesn't have stealth armor? This one doesn't. I see. Huh. Well. I don't know if I want it then. I do believe it is better than what we have, the Strix right now, but I don't think it's worth picking. It's not the big upgrade that I'm looking for. I like the ATM. I like the ammo. This could be like a full pick just to get 3 bins of ammo for an ATM and an ATM-9. Stormcrow is just fine to pick. We have 23 total, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts of the 70-ton Mad Dog. The Vulture Mark II. It's an Omni. 60-tonner. It's not worth it. No. Alright. AMS Mark II is here, LRM 15 is here, MML 5 is here. We see... I'm just skimming because I need to make a decision what I'm picking as a big chunk. Pharaoh. Turret. So... we could take these 4 parts of a Vulture and the turret and call it a day. We could also pick the Stormcrow as a money pick. Because there is a Klein heatsink kit and an XL engine and a 330 core in it, which is so worthwhile. Also Endosteel and Pharaoh. It's just when you sell the whole thing, it's gonna be a million C-builds, basically. This whole thing. But do we want to invest? 17 of our picks, one of them priority, into a million C-builds. I'm not sure about it. Nidhogg, same deal. I'm gonna do something weird. I clicked the button. I will click the button because I'm actually here for better equipment for the mechs that I already own, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. So, we could still decide to pick the 4 parts of the Mad Dog. We might come back to that. So let's see, but we got an AMS Mark II, we have 2 AMS Mark II. I know ATM is here, but I'm not gonna pick that now because it's too many priority picks. Cluster ×5, wing mount, bleh, no. Medium laser, large pulse, lots of long range missiles. Active probe. 330 engine, lots of XL, targeting computer Mark II. Is good. All the evasion ignore. Bunch of heat banks. Heat sink kits. Heavy jump jets, not bad. Exchanger turret mount. I think I'll take the mount. Always good. I do believe an exchanger is nice to have. And you know what? Whenever we see another Vulture, we will probably see 2 parts of it, right? Do we just pick 3 parts of a Vulture and call it? Is there anything else that helps us build better right now? Bank? It's not exciting though. Cores, no. Active probe, no. We need better weapon systems, really. Large pulse, I don't feel it. If these ER mediums would be stacked, I would probably pick him for the Nova, but not like this. I guess in Mark II, it's fine. Do we take both? How much ammo do we have? Any double bins available in our bin? 7? Okay, we don't need ammo. We need these. Sure. And then there's one more pick. What's it gonna be? Not the mech parts. That I can feel already. Maybe I should have taken the Crow. I'll take an XL engine, I think, for a bit of extra money. Where's a tracker? Tracker is good for extreme and long range accuracy, but bad for short range accuracy. God, they nerfed all of these accuracy things so hard. Man, it's bad. I know why. I can understand that. But we gotta adjust. Okay, so what's it gonna be? Friends, I will pick an XL engine. No, the Mark II. Okay, here we go. So, surprise me! We got part of a Nidhogg. Hey, we got part of an Anuris. We will drop that. Another one, and the Pouncer. Flare AMS. I don't think we're gonna run those anymore. Bye. Actually, I regret that now. It's not the biggest of deals, but some of these vehicles have flares. And some of them are broken when you pick them up, and having a spare flare that you can slap in there would be good. Okay. Streak 4 Clan, I talked about it earlier. I think this is a thing that we keep. The LRM-20 can go. Engine heat sinks +3 × 2. Sure. Clan Advanced Targeting Computer, sure. Clan Fire Control System, we have 6. Get out of here. Heat bank good. Heat sinks good. Basic sensor for the wind. The tracker. You know what? I'm pretty happy with the random loot. That's why I wanted to disassemble here. Because sometimes you just get some goodies out of that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're super close to 100,000 subscribers. I really want to get there this year. Maybe this month? I don't know. We'll see. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.